Hello and welcome to another video. I am up to Natasha, rated 2000. So, I'm going to play randomly. I hope to be world champion one day, but I also have a soft spot for my opponents. Alright, Natasha. Starts with a King's Pawn opening. I've been playing the Sicilian, so I should probably, maybe I should play King's Indian Defense. Decisions. She's rated super strong, so maybe I shouldn't play King's Indian Defense. Or maybe I should, because I feel more comfortable playing it. I'm going to play Sicilian. Alright, so I'm going to play this version of the Sicilian, the French variation. Alright, so I think takes. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take. So I don't think the move is here, because in here. So what if I attack the pawn here? I think I'll try that. Okay, so you defend, and you can push it on the next move. So perhaps I should play this move next. Because if push, then here, oh boy. So strike backs in the center. Well, that doesn't really work for me either, does it? I could now do this. Buys me a move. Pin variation. So you play it anyway, huh? I'm not so sure that's good for you. So I'm going to do this. Put more pressure on. Okay. So the question is, do I take with a bishop? Do I have a better move? I actually have this as a move, which is a super fancy way of doing it. If I do this and then he does this, and then I could take back with this, and then I think the simplest thing is probably just to take. Take and then move the bishop back here. I mean, I could threaten mate here and then lose the knight immediately, so that's probably not the move. I could go here, and if here, then here. But I'm not sure that's the move either. So here, not to mention, here, well, here. Is there any intermezzo moves that you can make? Not really. So if I really wanted to, for one more move, I could hold on to it. Or I could just throw back in the center. But what if he does this? So perhaps I should take. Takes. And then withdraw the bishop. That lines up for an attack. So maybe here. I mean, it's still a problem. But at least it's defended. So I could take. Well, I could take. And then I could go here. So allows takes. And I could take. But then here. Goodness. I'm stressed out. Loses a queen immediately. Loses a queen immediately. Gets booted. Here. 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 Loses it. Okay. Huh. That's an interesting move. And I think it loses immediately to this. But then I could do that. And then he takes, and then I have this, and then what? And then what's your big idea? So, knight takes knight. Pawn takes. Then I'll need a new home for... Oh, I don't like that, actually. I think the bishop would have to come all the way back here, because I don't want this. Okay, so here, here, bring the bishop back. Because if the bishop goes here, then his bishop goes here. And that would be very unpleasant for me. I also have this as a sacking option. Or I could just take here and take, and then go here. And then, well, that doesn't work because the queen could actually go here and this stops that. So I feel like I probably have to do this. So I think I have to do this, so I probably will have to do this. Expected, so I think I'm now going to bring the bishop all the way back. Okay. So I could, this isn't really a thing. I don't have time. I don't, that puts pressure on the position, but it doesn't do enough. But this, and then he takes, and then takes, well, or takes. Well, it depends. No, because I don't want to take. So I could castle. Queen wants to go here. Queen wants to, like, mate me or something. Queen wants to go here. No, wait, if I castle and then queen goes here, then I can slide the rook out to make sure that this has a defense. Or I could go for a trade, but that allows this, so probably not. So probably castling is probably fine. I don't specifically like that either. I have this and this. I don't especially like that either. What about this and this and then queen here? I don't hate that either. Perhaps I should castle first. So I have castle first. Alright, so this is the position. Opponent has way more pieces developed than I do. So I feel like I lost a lot of tempo with that. So I could put the queen here and it puts pressure here and here, which I think is kind of good. Then if I put the knight out to put more pressure and he takes, then I have the option of like doing this. Alternatively, I could go here, which I kind of like, so I could put the bishop here to skewer the both of them, although he's got this as an option. So maybe moving the queen here is a bad idea as well. So if I go here, and then I do this, then he does this. And then what do I do? Okay, so that's not so good. So perhaps I should trade first, then open up the bishop, and then consider doing this. Should I do this immediately? If I do this immediately, what if I sacked it? No, that doesn't work. Here, here, here. So that's not good either. Not to mention, this is going to be a threat at some point. So here, 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 or here, but that's probably not so good. I don't have too many options, do I? What about here? That's interesting. And then I could put it here, but does it do anything? Not really. Here, here, here. That doesn't really work. That's too many moves for that one piece. Here, here, here. That doesn't, okay, I don't want the knight to go here. So what if I just do this for now? I don't like that especially myself either though. So here, allows trade, takes back. Then I can throw out. Eventually get here and here, but then there's still this. So, I don't want to lose. I don't want to take this knight because it just undoubles their pawns. So maybe they want me to take them. So I could do this and then I could get the knight here instead. Or I could go here. Or perhaps I just start here to prevent this. Because I don't want him to go there, ever. Ever. So I think I'm going to start with that. Expected. So, now what? Here. I could go here now, put pressure on this pawn, and it does something. So I think I'll consider doing that. And also, at a certain point, I can move my rook from here to here. So I'll consider that as well. Okay, so it's defended. So, I can, but don't want to, do that. I don't absolutely want to do that. I feel like the only move I've got is this move. I have this move, and if takes, I could take with the bishop, counterattacking the bishop, and then here, and then, well, that's not so bad. I take away her bishop, but this is my good bishop. This is my bad bishop. So I need to trade my bad bishop. Here, well, I do have this as a move, but then she's got that. So I think, okay, so if I do this, if you trade, then maybe I do this. So should I do this now, so I can encourage all of that? She wants this, anyway. Do I have time for this, is the question. Oh, well, that doesn't exactly work. So do I have this? That's interesting. Do this instead, so I can get the bishop out. But I need another piece guarding this, just in case, you know, the rook comes over here. There's a lot to consider here. I don't really want to create a hook. That doesn't really do anything. I don't really want to move this rook because it's already moved once. I could trade. Computer probably would like it. Queen can't move. Can I dislodge this guy? No. Can't move that guy. So what if I throw out like this? If takes, then takes. And then the knight is going to, I don't know, go here to attack the queen. And then I take, and then it takes, and I take. Well, then more attackers if this knight moves. So probably need to take care of this knight first. I don't love it, but I feel like it has to be done. I expected you not to take, which is kind of annoying. But, okay, so is this a threat? Potentially, but not yet. So, is this a good move? No, absolutely not. If I want to hang on my queen in one move, yes. So do I have this as a move now? It comes down here. I don't really have that. I don't have this either. This is the only move that doesn't do anything, and that loses to this. This does, well, and then takes, and then takes, and then takes. Probably not. Okay. One movitis. I don't, it's not good enough. It's not good enough to do that. Okay, so what else can I do? I don't want to take, it helps. Here, I don't, no, that doesn't work either. I need to, okay, so if I throw out here, right? And takes, and I have this. And then I will take this. So I think I'm going to try it. I think I don't have too many good options in the position. So now I'm attacking this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to take back with the queen. Huh? it's protected by the queen. So, queen moves back, I guess. Queen moves forward, queen moves here. Puts pressure on the position. Is that a threat? I don't think so. I have here. Rook moves back here. I can take here. He's got here. I can move back here. He's got here. I can move here. I think this move's fine. So if I go there and it goes, well, that doesn't work either. So I think, not to mention I can slide over here and somehow get back here. Or I could go here, but that's kind of passive and doesn't ask any questions. So I think I'm gonna go attack these pawns. Or if I go to attack these pawns, then it goes here. It puts 2 pounds of pressure here, and I can't move the rook. Well, I can move it here, but if takes, and the queen's there, so if I go here and the queen goes there, so I feel like I probably have to do this. I'm not in love with this move. Okay. So now I'm going to bring my rook to the open file. Okay. So now I can't really do much. I can go here. And what does that do? I can go here. I think I'm going to go here. I don't love it. Okay, so he goes for a trade. So I think I'm going to go here. So I can go here. Okay. So now, okay, so if I attack here, what happens? You can just move back. So I don't have to, and I don't think okay, so what do you, oh goodness. So I think, oh goodness, so I think I have to do this. Probably. Or I could take. Take once. Take once. Like, I'm expecting this at a point. So, take once, trades. If he does this, then I have that. So I think I will have to do this. So if I take, she takes back, or if she takes with the queen, you know, whatever. So takes back, goes here. Doesn't have time to do this because then I take. Okay, so I feel like I have to trade a pair of rooks. Okay, trades that way, okay. So I think I will trade queens. Okay, so now the threat. The threat is that. So I'm gonna go here. Okay. So now I can go here. Or I can go here. But that hangs this. I don't want him to have this. I feel like the more active square for the bishop is here. And then his bishop goes here. And then I can bring my king over. And if it goes here, then I can go here. So, if I put it here, yeah, I think that's, no, then it can go here. So I probably don't want to allow it to go there. So I'm going to go and put my king over here, try to get this guy out of the position. Let's see here. This is going to be tricky, but I have one. If I go here and takes, oh, I have this as a move. It doesn't work though. It doesn't work at all. I do have this as a move. And then you have to play defense instead of offense, which I kind of like. So if I go here to attack this guy, you have to move it to here, or you have to move it to here. And which these two are still pretty much defended. I think I'm going to start by moving my pawns to dark squares. I could do this. I don't like it. I could do this, but I don't like it either. I could do this. I kind of want to like reroute my bishop all the way back. I want to get it to here, essentially. So if I go like this and then play for this, goodness. Okay, if I go here, and I go here, okay, so if I go here to attack the rook, do I have to ever be afraid of mate? I don't think so. I think this is a pretty active move, but the problem is, if he wants to trade, if he goes here, then I will have to trade, and this helps him. So I don't think I want that. If he does anything, then, well, it takes, that doesn't exactly work, does it? I could go here, and he still goes here. This is endgames. If I go here, it moves here. Wants to keep this open file. So I can move the king here and try to go for a trade. Maybe that's the move, but then he goes here, and then I go here. Okay, so I think that's fine. So I'm going to move the king in. Okay, expected this. So now I'm going to do this. Okay, so now I don't really have this anymore. Well, I actually kind of do have it. And I don't, well, I mean, then you just advance. Well, okay. So, well, no. I have this, and takes, and then exposes an attack here. And this pawn is defended. Okay, so here, takes, and then this pawn, well, that's not good for me. I need to eliminate this guy. Can I put more pressure on here? I can't push it. I could do this, and then play for this. Or I could do this, and then I could get the pawn here, bishop here, to attack here. And here, no, that still helps the opponent. I could go here to, well, I mean, if I go here, I mean, it goes here, and then I go here, that's not so bad, actually. So I think I'm going to try it. But if I go, I'm going to try it. Might not be the best move, but I'm going to try it. Expected. So now I have this. Takes, and then bishop. Well, that actually hangs 2 pawns. But it drops 2 pawns as well. So, and if I don't, okay, that drops 3 pawns actually. So, so if I get 1, 2, and 3, and this side is like cleared up. But he's got this, and then I have this. So I think this is fine. Alright, so, do I have a better move? It's definitely not that. Alright, so I think I'm going to do it. Do it. Okay. So now, oh. I see. shoot. Shoot. I have this as a move. Here. Takes. Oh boy, I think I might have botched it. But I don't have to take back. Or I could just, like, sack it. Oh, well. Okay, this is not so good. No. So, if I go here, and then I go here. Okay, so I think, oh, that doesn't work, does it? Fuck! I think I just got outplayed. Here. What does it do? King moves. Bishop comes here. And I can go, that doesn't work either. So, here, takes. And it's just pretty much a fair trade. Well, yeah. And then this pawn is going to be, like, really strong. So, I'm gonna have to, like, do something about that. I'm gonna have to try to push these pawns. I need... oh boy. I feel like I have to do this. So he does that. So I can do this. No, I can't. That helps the opponent. So, what if I do this? What if I do this? And then I can do it here. I think I will try it. I think I'll try it. Okay. Oops. Oh boy. So king has to stay. Fuck. Okay. So I'm gonna bring my rook down here. Okay, so I'm going to... oh boy. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Throw out here. Have this move. Okay. I can't. Okay, I have this move. Okay, I have this move. This move. Okay. This move. Shit! Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I don't think I can win. Okay. I feel like I probably have to take that one. Moves the king back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, I've lost this. I've lost this. I've lost this. E4, Sicilian Defense, knight comes out, old line, pawn comes out, pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn, attacks the pawn that is undefended, defends the pawn that's undefended, pins the knight that is pins the knight that is defending the pawn that is attacked. So the pawn attacks the attacker. This wasn't a good move, huh? What was the best move here? Yeah, logical. That does make sense, because that allowed, so, and then I didn't have to, I had to do something because it did this. I didn't have to do something. Okay, so, note to self, but show me the fault. What the fuck? Oh, I think I've had this in a position before. So, apparently, I sent my bishop out to die. Okay. Hated it. That was inaccurate. Hated it. No, are you fucking shitting me? Castles. Hates it. Hates it. Doesn't like it. Miss. Yeah, I was looking at it, but I didn't think it was good enough. Hates it. Yeah, I was looking at it. But I knew that there was going to be too much pressure on this. Fucking lost this. Yeah. It was this one fucking move. This one fucking move. And then it was fucking dead lost. I'm salty about that. Let's excuse him. Fucking cheating ass bastard. Fucking cheater. Alright. Well, that's it for this one. Fucking cheater. That's why it's called adaptive, because it cheats. Alright. That's it for this one. We'll catch you in the next one.